Hey everybody, welcome to Character Modeling. That's right, welcome to Character Modeling Week 5. That's right, we're at Week 5, first week, about halfway through. A lot of great stuff. Can't wait to take a look at your first version of your character bodies. Also take a look at the final version of your character bus. Looking at that, super excited about that, so I can't wait to see all that. Other than that, let's get into it. Figured to start off. So this week, we're going to take a look at like sculpting and really getting into it. This week's going to be a lot of fun. We get to try a lot of new things out. So I'm really excited about this week and what we're going to get into. So yeah, let's get into it. So it's really interesting. Sculpting in 3D is crazy because you can do sculpting with a lot of different programs, right? However, there are specific programs out there that bring traditional sculpting techniques to 3D and really identify with those detailed models and those detailed structures. And that's what's really cool about that. So there's a few programs that do that, and these focus specifically on modeling and textures. And you can really add more detail and saves animation for like 3ds Max or Maya, really adding to those target coordinates a lot of times. So that's really where sculpting kind of takes place. And there's a lot of programs that do this, such as Mudbox, Blender, ZBrush, and so many more. And you can take your models out from 3ds Max and Maya, export them out, take them into these programs, and really add this finite detail and really take it out somewhere else and really make it stronger and much more professional. And there's so many different techniques that can be utilized by this, like interacting photographic detail, editing stencils, tiling planes, adding wear and tear on textures, and so much more. You can add so much more detail within sculpting tools, and they really help out a lot more. Now, who uses these type of programs? Artists, video game designers, movie production studios, commercials. There's so much more you can do with this, especially with modding in 3D animation. And sculpting is really huge with this. And you can develop so much more details, such as like scars, scales, armor dents, skin blemishes, and so much more. However, keep in mind, when you're adding more detail, when you're adding more structure, when you're adding more development onto the character, it's going to use a lot more polys, and it's going to use a lot more data to it. So if you're going for a great realistic approach that you have no limit on hard drive or data or whatever you need to do, then this is the way to go. However, I would recommend getting good with like low poly images before you start tackling these massive endeavors and these massive textures. That way you can really make them cool and awesome for your own projects. That's the great thing. But that's okay. This week we're going to get into it by really checking out some of this stuff and getting into Mudbox, and that's going to be awesome. So let's take a look at the due dates and your assignments. That would be really cool. So this week, really cool aspect, there's no discussion. So awesome there, right? So yeah, no discussion whatsoever. So that's great. Do keep in mind, we do have a couple assignments though. So this week, it's going to be the second pass of your character body. I'm looking for about 60 to 70% done. No project file this week. I just want to see the rendered images. Front view and a side view, or a front view and a rear view. That would be great. Looking for about 60 to 70% done. Torso and pelvis should be done. You should have at least like the legs or the arms done, or both. And then you just have like hands and feet, and that's pretty much it. That would be like right there. That's what I'm looking for. I'm at least looking for the whole body to be completed. And then appendages, like a good portion of the appendages, like a good portion of the arms and legs. That's what I'm looking for right there for this turn in. So about 60 to 70% done, and that would be really great. So just the images, no project file. Now, the cool part of this assignment this week is, though, you guys get to do a cool activity, so I'd like you to download Mudbox and actually try it out. You can get like free trial versions of it. They work pretty well. And this is a really cool project. So what I want you to do is send me I want you to take one of the template models that they have implemented and play around with the tools. That's what I'd like you to do. So I'd like to see a image from a front view and a side view of the character bust or character model that you're going to be playing around with, the template, and all the changes you've made to it. And I'd like you to describe in the description or the submission panel, please tell me what two tools you used to try it out. So please don't just give me the images. Give me the images and give me either a document, a Word document, or add a comment into the description of the submission saying what two tools you use when doing this assignment and trying it out, and then I'm perfectly good to go from here. And yeah, that way at least you get to take a look at one of those major textures and those definite really surface modelers that work really great. sculpting modelers too. That's why it's good. Cool. Yeah, these are both due on Sunday, so you have no discussion post. So don't worry about a Tuesday initial post, a Saturday reply post. You don't have to worry about that. You get a break. So just the assignment, it's the activity module, and also the course project. And that's pretty much it. And they're due on Sunday, and that's all I got. Other than that, that's pretty much it, my friends. Be safe, have fun, enjoy. If you need anything, just give me a holler. Have a great week. Thanks for being amazing. And yeah, if you're falling behind on everything, contact me immediately. Please don't wait to the last minute. I don't want you to get caught in having to do 7 assignments all at like the one last week. That would be bad. So see everybody later this week. Contact me immediately. And I got your back. Have a good one, my friends. Bye-bye.